Pakistan's deep state constantly works towards bringing instability in India. The 26/11 terror attack of Mumbai is the most evident example of its destructive nature. David Headley, who is one of the prime conspirators of 26/11 terror attacks, had testified that two Pakistani Army officers have played key roles in deciding the targets of Mumbai terrorist attacks. As India stands firmly on its commitment to fight against terrorism and bring the perpetrators of Mumbai terror attacks to justice, Mumbai Sessions Court issued non-bailable warrants against Abdul Rahman Hashim Saeed and Major Iqbal of ISI Pakistan in connection with the 26/11 Mumbai terror attacks. We have a report.
It is a well-established fact that Pakistan Army is a hub of terrorists. This ever-increasing list of Pakistan-based perpetrators have got two more names added into it. Retired Major Abdul Rahman Hashim Saeed, alias Major Abdul Rahman Pasha, and Major Iqbal of Pakistan Army are the two latest names that have found their place in the wanted list of designers of mass destruction in Mumbai. A recently released testimony of David Headley revealed the prime role played by the Pakistan Army in hatching conspiracies against India. David Headley, who was Pakistani spy in India and is now lodged in the US jail under charges of conspiring Mumbai terror attacks, revealed in his statement that the two army officials of Pakistan took part in the meetings that were being held to decide the target locations of Mumbai terror attacks. This testimony of David Headley is a clear proof of India's vindication that the terror attacks of November 26, 2008 were not only sponsored by militant groups of Pakistan but were in fact actively supported by Pakistan Army officials.
(2008) 26/11 attack in Mumbai, 174 killed. Evidence has been tumbling in, and now in a non-bailable warrant by the Mumbai High Court, they have issued this non-bailable warrant against Mohammad, Major Pasha and Major Iqbal, two serving army officers of Pakistan. So what has happened is India has been seeking help of America and the whole world that Lashkar-e-Taiba, Hafiz Saeed, all his associates who were involved in 26/11 must be brought to book. India is producing evidence after evidence. So also, the Supreme Court of Pakistan has asked the Army and ISI, do not get involved in terrorism. Therefore, India has taken full advantage, is going to put the evidence. You can't get non-bailable warrants without evidence. So, evidence is available against Major Iqbal and Major Pasha of the Pakistan Army so that the world comes to know how 26/11 was carried out, and the perpetrators must be brought to book, along with Kasab, who was the living man of the 10 who attacked Mumbai, to have evidence and make sure Pakistan brings those perpetrators to justice.
Abdul Rahman Hashim Saeed is a retired major in the Pakistan Army who is accused of involvement with terrorism. He worked closely with Lashkar-e-Taiba and is a close aide of David Headley. Abdul Rahman Hashim Saeed is listed on the NIA Most Wanted list. Major Iqbal, who is still a serving officer of ISI Pakistan, is also accused of 26/11 terror attacks and is known by the name of Chaudhry Khan. Being an ISI agent, not much information is available about him. But as testified by David Headley, Major Iqbal was a prime ISI handler who recruited Headley and walked him through the Mumbai plot. He was the one who had set Headley on his way with $25,000 to begin surveillance and identifying targets in Mumbai. Abdul Rahman and Major Iqbal were in constant contact with David Headley to plan the deadly night of 6 November 2008. Headley, in his testimony before the court, asserted that during the conspiracy to commit terror attacks in Mumbai, Major Iqbal and Abdul Rahman were present in the meetings during which targets were selected. David Headley had also received Rs 80,000 from Abdul Rahman for carrying out surveillance work in India. The three conspirators of Mumbai's terror attacks were in regular contact during the course of the conspiracy, planning and execution of the attack.
Handover perpetrated by Pakistan? Pakistan has been denying to the whole world whatever they are accused of. Even in 9/11 they were involved. Therefore, to expect Pakistan at this stage, unless they come under tremendous pressure, it will not be easy to get them to admit, because now even after 2 army officers, evidence is given to them with a non-bailable warrant. The whole world is being told of who were involved in the training of 26/11, the attack on Mumbai. They are not going to admit. They have been given enough evidence after Kasab, the lone living 10 terrorists who gave so much evidence about Lashkar-e-Taiba, LET, which is an arm of ISI. The ISI is an arm of the Pakistan Army, is the arm of the Pakistan. So it will be very difficult if Pakistan admits. But India is going to keep on trying and getting the whole world on our side that they must bring to book the perpetrators who are still, like Hafiz Saeed and others, roaming around in political garb now in Pakistan.
The profiles of Abdur Rahman and Major Iqbal show that they are full-fledged terrorists who are not only a part of Pakistan Army but also have well-established connections with Pakistan government. Pakistan's deep state has always been playing a prominent role in hatching conspiracies against India. The involvement of the 2 premier officers of Pakistan Army and ISI and the inaction of Islamabad against these perpetrators clearly indicate that Pakistan government has never been serious about punishing the culprits of 26/11 terror attacks. The issuance of non-bailable warrant against these dreaded terrorists reflect India's total intolerance towards terrorists. Now it is up to Islamabad to either cooperate with India's fight against terrorism by handing over the culprits to the Indian authorities, or to follow its tradition of protecting the terrorists under its safe haven.